There's a lifetime of memories wrapped up in the vehicles that come to the auction.
He loved its character and he loved the fact that there wasn't many more like it.
John Moss's late father, Jack, was a North Yorkshire motorbike dealer, and this 1923 Calthorpe two-stroke was his pride and joy.
My dad could take it to bits and tinker with it. I know the basics, but he never showed me how to work it properly. This particular bike came in for repair sometime in 1946, and the guy who had it, he had no money and he couldn't afford to pay for the repairs. And so my dad did a deal and bought it off him. I mean, it's still got the original supplying dealer's stamp on it from 1923. And it's still got the last tax disc when it was on the road in 1945. My dad started taking it to shows and he won a few cups, and he got to the point where he was so competitive, if he went to a show and he didn't get a trophy, he was annoyed. This bike meant the world to him, and I mean, I've got all the memories up in my head. I don't need to see the bike. But it'd be nicer to go to somebody who would appreciate it more.
What he needs is someone like Derek, who loves the old stuff. Derek also knew John's dad when they were friendly rivals at car sales.
Because there's old Jack with it, you see. I can see him now at the sale. He didn't change at all. That's how I've always known Jack Moss. Emotional, that's the word. Just end of an era, you know. Grand old machine.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely bit of history. But all nickel, all right, isn't it? All proper. Yes. Lovely, comfortable seat. I had a lovely seat like that stolen off of one of mine, you know. You wouldn't believe it, would you? And the old brakes, I mean, disastrous when it's wet, you know.
Yes.
I mean, look, it's a big old brake block there.
Yeah.
Stirrup brakes at the front, look, were just about as good as useless. Oh, it's lovely, absolutely lovely. Right, I'll get me tail lift down and we'll have it on. Sue wanted this horrible sofa, horrible thing, and as soon as I got opportunity to get rid of it, I thought I'd keep the cushions for this job. Get on with it, John. I'll bring you all up. Right, bring her down here then. There you go, you see, look. What a boy. How about that? And I hated the bloody settee anyway. Bloody most uncomfortable, rotten, horrible settee I've ever come across. You're not. Right. Super.
Over the years, thousands of motorbikes from every era have come through the doors. But few are as in good nick as the 1923 Calthorpe that Derek collected from John Moss in North Yorkshire.
Oh, I love it. There's just something about them that's just beautiful. They're works of art, in my opinion. She'll do 35, 45 mile an hour, you know. What a lovely sort of racing position. Wonderful bit of kit. And they were so important in their day. Almost everyone started with a bicycle, went onto a motorbike, went onto a car, because they were reasonably affordable. You could buy a second-hand one for a £5. But in them days, it was still the cheapest form of transport, because you'd have to give 25 quid for a car. It gave, you know, the average man in the street access to the road network, didn't it? The little bit we had. Freedom. You imagine the miles he could cover on this on a Sunday, whereas he'd been riding around on a push bike. I mean, it just opened up everything, didn't it? It meant he could go from Leeds to Scarborough for the day and back on his motorbike overnight. I mean, unheard of. Total independence. Marvellous, I think. Acetylene lighting kit, which is great. And there's the accumulator around here, you see. Acetylene crystals in the bottom, water in the top. You drop water onto your acetylene and it produces gas. Simple as that. There you go. Under her, there's your gas jet there. Match in there, wallop, and off she goes. Acetylene produces a beautiful white light. Keep your hands warm. You get a bit cold, you put your hand over there, you can swap over and put your hand on that one. Say, belt drive, bit of a nuisance in the wet because you used to lose a bit of traction with the belt. But the worst thing of all, of course, was the brakes. Look, the front one of this one is a stirrup brake, which is just like a bicycle. But any stirrup brake on a bike, if it got wet, would be less effective. And of course, in this case, it'd be a lot less effective. But the one that you should never have relied on too much is your back brake. Whilst you can get an awful lot of pressure on it, this here, just a block brake. So once the drive belt and the rim become damp or wet, that really does become really ineffective. Out of the two, believe it or not, you've probably got a little bit more chance of stopping with the front one. So
Apart from trying to set fire to yourself with the lights and not being able to stop when you get to somewhere that you need to stop.
They were perfectly safe.
Right.
Absolutely, yeah, perfectly safe machines.
How much would a Calthorpe fetch now at auction?
Somewhere towards 10,000 quid. Its true value is between 7 and 8 is its true value. But I think it's beautiful, absolutely superb. It's a Picasso, isn't it? Better than Picasso, he's very rubbish, wasn't he? But so it's like a work of art. And so, yeah, someone's going to buy it to look at it, put it amongst their bikes, I would imagine, their collection, and admire it every day.
So it's a piece of art, and we've discovered that Picasso was rubbish.
Ah, can anyone make out what he does? I can't understand what he does. Some kid could do a better job, in my opinion. So, yeah, when you think one of his paintings of whatever it might do like 3 million quid or something, I mean, he couldn't hold a candle to the man who built this, could he? Couldn't hold a candle to him. They're a thing of beauty and a joy forever. That's what it boils down to. ...1923 Calthorpe two-stroke water bike. Absolutely fantastic machine. Beautifully restored from basically a wreck. Whereabouts? Come on then. Where? 6 we got. 6, 6, 5, 6,005, 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8,000. We'll talk with the vendor. 8,250. 8,2, 8,5. Gonna submit it. 8,750. 8,750 and away and going then. Are you all done? Provisional 8,750. We'll try for you. We'll try and put a deal together, I'm sure.
We've had the old Calthorpe through tonight. I've got 8,750 bid for it. What have I to do? Give her away. Rightio, mate. No problem. Have a good evening. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's all right. I think that's a good bid for that old bike, personally. What's going in the front room on a shelf, doesn't it? Most definitely, next to the telly. Let's be fair, most of the week, it's the best thing to look at, isn't it? Most of the week.